for this year is what? Methods of research, right? So, but then tell me, what is a research? Why you conduct a research? Is it important for us to make a research? Why we make a research? Just tell me, what is your ideas, or what are your ideas about research? Yes, tell me, what is a research? Any idea? What do you think of a research? Is it important? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. So why? Tell me anything. What do you think? What is a research? In Arabic, research is what? In Arabic. Yes, come on, yes.
English.
Yes.
Choose subject to make research in this subject. And we explain this subject to make full information about this subject.
Good. So first, we should have a topic, a subject, to make a research, okay? And then we will explain it and know information about it. Good, thank you. Your name? Yes, Khalid, thank you. Yes. Your name? Hamza, yes, come on.
Let's collect more information for any subject.
Good, to collect information. Yes. Yes, what do you think?
Study all the types of the subject.
Things that are related, types, features, definitions, okay? Explain things that are related to the subject. What else? Come on, girls. Anything? What do you think of research? Yes.
Take ideas, for example.
Yes?
Take ideas from the research.
Yeah? From the previous written research about our topic. Yes.
Furthermore, it is very important in our study.
Good.
In the English department.
Yeah. So we will investigate certain linguistic phenomena. For example, the word order. Let's take an example, like the word order. For example, how to make a sentence in Arabic. We have what? Verb plus subject or subject plus verb in Arabic.
Subject.
Not from your place. Raise your hand and tell me. In Arabic, the word order. We begin with the verb or with the subject in Arabic, not in English. Begin with the verb or with the subject. Well, guess here. With the subject in Arabic. In Arabic. Okay. Listen to the question. In Arabic, the word order in Arabic. Okay? By which we begin. Verb plus subject plus complement, or subject plus verb plus complement. Give me any sentence in Arabic. Any sentence. Yes? مثلا يذهب الطلاب إلى المدرسة يوميا. So, in this sentence, we begin with the verb or with the subject? Come on, it's very clear, yes. Good. So, in Arabic, we begin or we make sentence from the verb plus subject plus complement. While in English, we begin with what? The subject. So these are what? Difference. Difference from the English and Arabic, right? So, if I don't know the word order, okay, this is what the topic. My topic is to investigate my research, to make research what? About the word order in Arabic and English. This is a contrastive study. Word order in English to make what? I found that the sentence in English consists of in English subject plus verb plus complement, right? This is what where in English, right? While in Arabic, good. Verb plus subject plus complement, right? This is what? A contrastive study, a contrastive research, okay? So, this is an example. Actually, piece of writing, we should have what? Chapters. And also in the research, any research should contain chapters, right? Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and the conclusion or the result at the end. Okay? So, when we say we have a research, okay? So, the first thing to put in our mind is to have what? A problem. Okay? We should have a problem. Unless we have a problem, so we don't have a research. إذا ما عندنا مشكلة، إذا ما عندنا تساؤل في بالنا، إذا ما عندنا بحث. شنو هو البحث؟ هو is like don't talk from your place, please. Okay? If you have anything, just raise your hand. Okay? So when we have a research, since we have a question in our mind, okay, and we need an answer for this question. Clear? It's like the research is like a question, okay? And if we have the question, then we will search for the answer. If we have a problem, then we will search for the solution. Okay? إذا عندنا مشكلة راح شنو؟ تظل هاي المشكلة لو ندورنا على حل. إذا عندنا تساؤل راح ندور على إجابة. This is what the cornerstone for making the research. Okay? So, beginning, where is this issue? So we should make it clear, okay, our problem. What's important first, okay, is the problem, right? The problem. So, what is the problem? Is the question, like a question, okay, to be answered. Right? If we have a problem, so we should search for a solution, okay? The problem and making our problem clear is very important for us as researchers and for the readers, okay? Is the first point to be explained in chapter 1. We should make clear our problem. What is the problem? For example, about the example of word order, I want to investigate the word order in English and Arabic. So the question is, what is the word order in English? And what is the word order in Arabic? Okay? This is the problem. This is my problem. I don't know. What is the word order in English and Arabic? This is my problem. This is my question. Okay? So I need to answer, to solve this problem. How? Okay? So, is the problem clear? Clear. So, this is one. I need what? Steps to solve this problem. And before this, we need the aim of the study. Of my study, I mean by study, the research. The same. When we say study and when we say research, they are the same, okay? Like synonyms for the same thing. Okay? So, let's return to our topic. The aim of the study. What is the aim? To find, what is the goal? Why you are conducting such a research? To find answer. To find answer to our question. This is my aim. To explain what is the word order. Okay? To find an answer to my question. Okay? To solve my problem. This is the aim. Okay? This empty chair there. I don't have a seat. I want to sit down. Okay? So this is a problem. My problem, I don't have a seat. Okay? So, my aim is what? To have a seat. Okay? This is what? My aim is to have a seat. And also we have what? This is the aim. We have procedures. Look. Procedures. Okay? Procedures. So, we have the problem. I don't have a seat. This is the problem. Okay? And my aim to sit down, to have a seat, to sit on it. Okay? This is my aim. How I will find a seat? Okay? How? Yes. What are the steps that make me find a seat? These steps are called what? Procedures. So, my step, that is the chair, okay, the empty chair. So, I will decide to walk, okay? This is one step, walking, okay? To find a seat or empty chair is to walk to that chair and ask the guard, is this for anybody? If they said no, so I will take it, okay? Clear, the idea is clear? So these are the procedures. شنو الإجراءات? Procedures means إجراءات. Okay? Steps. Okay? Procedures means steps. What are my steps to solve the problem? Okay? What are the steps to answer the question? Clear? So we should have steps. We should have a plan. Okay? Since a planning will make what? The matter is much easier. Okay? إذا ما أظل واقفة هنا أنا أفكر شلون بلا ما أخطط بلا ما أقرر على خطوات راح أقدر أوصل؟ No. We should plan. Okay? We should put a plan. I should make such and such. And then I will do these procedures. And this will make me what? Get the answer. Get the solution. Get the results. Okay? Make me understand the topic. And with less effort, okay, with less time, and with good results. Planning is very important. Okay, put this in your mind. Planning is very important in anything in our life, right? If you want to succeed, you have a problem. You want to succeed, right? Your aim in this year, okay, your aim to succeed, to pass this year successfully, right? So you should plan. What is your plan? To read, okay? To study hard every day, to prepare your homeworks, right? These are all steps. To read well before the exam. These are all steps that make you reach your goal, your aim, which is to succeed, right? So at the end, you will succeed. If you plan well and do your plans, you will succeed by God's work. Okay? Clear? So these are the procedures. Okay? We have also what's called hypothesis. Okay? Actually, these you should write them in your notebook. Okay? All these, since they are called chapter 1 in any research. Okay? We call them chapter 1. Okay? They are like the lights for the rest of, okay? Like the key. Unless we have a key, right? Unless we have a key, okay? So we couldn't enter this room, right? It's closed and we don't have a key. How we can enter? We can't. We will still out to the end of the day, right? So, chapter 1 is like the key for the rest of the research. Is it clear? Is the plan well? Okay, so you will complete your research with less effort, with less time, and it will be a very excellent research. Okay? So, let's return to the hypotheses. Okay? So, for the example, I want a seat. So, in my problem, I don't have a seat. The aim is to sit down, to have a seat. Okay? And we said that the procedure, I put in mind that I will walk and ask girls, okay? And ask them to have a seat. These are what? The procedures. I may say hypotheses. Hypotheses احتمالات. Okay? أي شخص من يريد يسوي شيء لازم يخلي احتمالات. ممكن هذا محجوز. صح؟ بالشرط. ممكن يكون محجوز. ممكن يكون ما محجوز. ممكن يعني ما يخلوني أقعد يوم. صح؟ هذين كل الاحتمالات. ممكن يكون correct أو incorrect. هذين يعني أنا دا أتوقع. أوكي؟ من خلال السيتويشن. هو مبارك. بس ممكن يكون مو هي. ممكن ما يخلوني أقعد يوم. ممكن يخلوني أقعد يوم. صح؟ These are all we call it hypotheses. ممكن أو غير ممكن. We should put at the beginning our hypotheses. We should hypothesize. For example, I may hypothesize about the word order in English that beginning English sentence begin with the complement, then the subject, then the verb. And when I will search, I will find that no, it's wrong. The English sentence begin with the subject plus verb plus complement. So my hypothesis is refuted, which means يعني انضحضت. الاحتمالية اللي وضعتها انضحضت, is refuted. Okay? Is it correct or incorrect? Incorrect. But I will find them at the end with the result. Okay? At the end of the research. Okay? So these are the hypotheses. Okay? We have also the value. Value, which means in Arabic, good. Okay. Who will benefit or who will get benefits from my research? Who will read the research? I bothered myself and make this research. Okay? It's long, well explained. I worked very hard for it. Okay? And I finished with the results and all the characteristics of good research. Okay? So, whom I expect that will get benefits? Okay? Sometimes the linguists, sometimes ordinary people, sometimes students of primary school.
Beginners.
Yes, beginners, higher educated people, for example, lecturers, researchers of linguistics. Okay? If our research does not have a value, so why we are conducting such a research? إذا ما له أهمية وما راح يفيد بالعلم وما حدا راح يستفاد من عنده، ممكن أنا راح أسويه والله أشهر وساعات وجهد ووقت وممكن حتى money, you will pay money, right? For example, selling the resources and searching and paying hours, writing and reading, and it's worthless. So why? Why we conduct such a research? Okay, we should think of this. Okay, before beginning to write our research. So So these are all important in making or in conducting any research. You should put them one by one in your mind and write them all in the first chapter. Finally, we have what? We have, is it clear here?
No.
No? So, let's enumerate them. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. Okay, I'll write it here. Clear, right? Clear here? Yeah. Okay. 6, which is the limits. Believe me, if you make all these clear, you will not face any difficulty. Okay? Even may not need the supervisor. You will go directly in your research and you will get high mark like that when you will be fourth year student. Okay? And you will remember these words. If you work hard this year, this will make the matter very easy when you will be fourth year student by that sort. Okay? And even when you will be MA student and PhD student by that sort. يصيرون طلاب ماجستير، يصيرون طلاب دكتوراه، أيضا راح تحتاجون the same steps. Okay? The same steps. These are the general steps for conducting any research. Okay? So, let's return to the 6th step, which is the limits. The limits. What does it mean? Good. We should have limits. حدود. Okay? Can I take a linguistic study of, for example, residential? About an hour, a student, fourth year student, came and said, I will conduct a research about a linguistic study. He don't know what is a linguistic study. This topic is very broad, which means he will study grammar, he will study pragmatics, he will study sociolinguistic discourse analysis, morphology, semantics. All these should be included in his with their divisions. So in morphology we have many topics and subjects. In syntax, you know, tenses and the word order, and we have many things to be included in each field. So when I say a linguistic study, means I may die and I can't finish this study. It can't be finished since it's very broad. You know, broad, the meaning of broad. واسعة. Okay, broad. كلش واسع، يعني ما يصير يعني شنو هشرح يصير pages, the number of pages. Unlimited. Okay? لأنه راح يدخل وش ما يكتب يقول له لا بعد هذا. This is okay. You need more. So we should what? Limit ourselves to certain phenomena in linguistics. Okay? To certain genre, to certain language. The more specific, the more you will go deeper. Okay? The more your research will be what? Excellent one. Okay? The more clear will be your research, your project, your topic. Okay? So you should select a topic, okay, that is researchable, okay, that can be explained. We should, for example, be specialized in syntax, okay, and we should not go through pragmatics and discourse analysis. My specialization in syntax and where in syntax, okay, where. For example, I will take the patterns. Okay, you know, this year by God's morphology, you will take the patterns. We have 9 patterns, okay, in English. So, I want to make a research about the patterns in English. This is my research. I don't know. My problem is, who can explain this for me? The topic is what? The patterns. Patterns. So, what is the problem? When I say the patterns, so, which means I don't know the patterns. Patterns, which means we have the pattern SVO, okay? The types of patterns in English. Let's take the types of sentences. You know the types of sentences in English? Yes. Who can tell me? Raise your hands. Who can tell me the types of sentences? How many types? Types of sentences. Come on, you are second-year students. Yes?
The first one simple, the second compound,
Good.
the third complex,
Good.
the fourth compound and complex.
Yeah. Compound, complex sentence. And the more common, the 3. Simple, compound, complex. We use them a lot. In writing, you have taken comprehension, right? Last year? Yeah. So, did you use these types? The simple, the compound, the complex? We use them? No. Okay. So we need them a lot in writing, actually. Okay. And this year you have composition. Yeah. So also you need these in order for your writing to be more stylish, to be more comprehensible. Okay. Yeah. So let's return to our example. The types of sentences. This is the title of my research. Okay. The types. Imagine with me. Okay. Types of sentences. Okay. This is the topic. This is the problem. I have a problem here. What it is?
Types of sentence.
Yes. What are the types of sentences in English? Okay, this is the problem. I don't know the types. So I need to search. Okay, I need to investigate these types in English. Okay, the idea is clear? Since I will choose another topic and you will apply these you yourself. When I say, is it clear? If it's not clear, tell me, I will repeat, okay? So, look, types of sentences. The problem here, first, we have the problem, right? What is the question? What are the types of sentences in English, not in Arabic? We should limit ourselves, okay? So, what are the types of sentences in English? This is the question, this is the problem, okay? So, this is the problem of my research. Then, I will go to the aim. My aim is finding the types with their features in English and making clear this topic with a clear explanation and details. This is my aim. Okay, this is my goal. This is what? The aim. Clear? Good. So, I need what? Procedures, steps, to know what the types. Where should I search? Where should I investigate in order to find the answer? I may go to the library and get books, syntactic books. This is one step. I may go to the net, right? Okay? There are special sites, and for example, Google search. I may search the Google in order to find resources, newspapers, magazines, right? These are what the steps. And also part of the steps, I will make the literature review. You know, any magazine, any newspaper, any book, who has or which has written about my topic, I will include it in the literature review. In Arabic, we call it مراجعة المصادر. Okay? راح نكتب فيه كل شيء يتعلق بموضوعنا. بس مو نجيبه رأسا copy paste. نجيبه من هناك مثل ما مكتوب ونحطه chapter 2. No. There is a way to choose what's good for us and make it in a special style. We will learn it by God's will in the next lecture. Okay? So, let's learn. These are the steps. Searching for resources, reading the resources, okay? And then selecting what's good for us, okay? These are what part of the steps. We have many steps, okay? Making documentation, we will take your documentation, okay? We should don't limit ourselves to 2 or 3 books or resources. We should have a number of resources, okay? And so on. These are all procedures, okay? And also part of the procedure, how we can make experimental study, for example. Shall we make a test? Test, okay? اختبار مثلا للطلاب مثلا إذا ما قدرت الطلاب على مثلا يعني عدم الخطأ مثلا استخدام third person singular. As you know, most of the students make mistakes or forget to use as third person singular, right? This is a problem. I will make a test for you as second year students, and I may hypothesize that you make or you will commit mistakes, but after collecting the sheets, I may find no, you control them a lot. Okay? حطيت احتمال انه كلكم راح تخطئون استخدام third person singular as third person singular, okay? بس من سويت الاختبار وزعت لكم اسئله وجاوبتوا عليهم، okay? شو اتضح لي؟ No, you control them a lot, okay? You didn't commit any mistake in the test. So this is one. Questionnaire استبيان أو استبيانات. Okay? This is longer than the test. أو ممكن a contrasted study. Contrasted, which means in 2 languages. For example, Arabic and English. We take the word order as we said in English and Arabic. راح نشوف الword order شنو بالإنجليش. شرح مثلا definition, types, features, function. Okay? وراح نروح للعربي أيضا. استعرضت definition, types, function, features. راح نيجي بالريزلت شنو؟ راح نقول شنو similarities and what are the differences between Arabic and English. Okay? So we will have a contrastive study. دراسة مقارنة. راح نقارن العربي ويا الانكليزي in certain phenomena. Here, these are all included within the procedures. شنو الإجراءات اللي راح نتخذها in order to reach the solution, in order to reach the answer for our question. Clear? So, these are the procedures. The hypotheses, قلنا, clear. Okay? I may hypothesize that there are 7 types of sentences. Okay? ممكن أتوقع أنه in English we have 7 types. But when I search, okay, I will find, when I will say a search, I will find that there are only 4 types. So my hypothesis is what is refuted. It's not right, not correct. So, okay, at the end with the results, with the conclusions, okay, I will say, for example, hypothesis number 1 is refuted since we don't have 7 types of sentences in English. We have only what? 4, right? So this is what also important for the value, the types of sentences. If we conduct such a research, is it important? Yeah, the students may get benefit from. Okay, the students or the linguists لغويين يعني أي واحد اختصاصه لغة ممكن شنو يستفاد. Okay. أيضا native speakers of English, they may get benefit. Why? If we make a contrastive study and they want to know, they are native speakers of English and they want to know the types of sentences in Arabic. Okay? So they will get benefit from our research. Okay? So this is the value, and we have what? The limits. Our research is what? Very limited, since we limit ourselves to the types only. Types of sentences and work in one language or two languages only. Okay? We should not say the types of sentences and that's it. In which language? Okay? We can't study the types of sentences in all languages all over the world. It's very difficult, right? Okay? So we should limit ourselves to certain things, certain linguistic phenomena, and in certain languages. Okay? Is this clear? I hope. Is there any question?